Hey, what's up, Origin? Pastor Chris here. Hope that you're doing well. Just got done with weekly prayer on Zoom, and we just dove into Psalm 78 and praying that not only over ourselves, but over our entire Origin community, just reminding us that the Lord is indeed merciful and forgives us of all of our sins, not destroying us, but pouring out his wrath instead on the Son. So, trusting, praying, believing in the gospel yet again today for not only myself and the people that were in prayer, but also for you as well, that we would have faith in Jesus Christ. So, hey, wanted to reach out and say thanks for your patience on Sunday. I felt kind of like one of those one-man band guys with like the bass drum on the back and the cymbals between the knees, just kind of running around doing everything at once. And golly, just kind of whiffed on a few areas. And so we didn't have live stream on Sunday. And in just everything that was going on, wasn't even able to press record on the camera. So thanks for your extended grace toward me in kind of a season where there's a little bit of an extra load happening, and there's a lot of, I think even on my best day, dropping some balls. So thanks for that. We're trying to come up with a solution that would just be more simplistic, and I think what we've landed on is that we're going to send out a Zoom link for our Origin family that you can join us if you're not comfortable coming, which is perfectly fine. If you're not comfortable, not ready to come back yet to our gatherings at the SDA Church in Carmichael, then you're welcome to do that. We're going to send you a Zoom link, and then you can participate during our 10:30 gathering together. And so we're going to do that. I'm going to try to record it, and then we can put it up on YouTube for later. But for the Origin family, you're welcome to join us via Zoom this coming Sunday, 10:30. So many of you, I think, in care have asked also about singing in our gatherings, and yeah, we've kind of really thought through this in a lot of ways and have sought as a church to follow all of the California CDC guidelines that have been put in place. And in a lot of ways, we're focusing on those things and doing those in the spirit of the guideline. We've been wearing masks. We've been limiting our singing to two songs. A lot of those songs, even by nature of how we're doing it with a couple of people on stage, are in a lower pitch, lower key, so we aren't even singing as loud these days. And we've been socially distancing as well. So I think what we've come to as elders is that we are going to continue singing with those measures in place. We haven't been belting it out, even playing songs that have been, you get your little Freddie Mercury on. And so, so we're going to continue doing that, but keeping in the spirit of the guideline, realizing that these guidelines are in place not as legal or law binding, but as a guideline for us. And so we are indeed going to sing a bit. And so for those of you joining us via Zoom this week, you can just sing to the top of your lungs. And for those of us in the building, we'll just kind of ratchet it back a little bit. Yeah. And so I'd hope that you join us this coming Sunday. I've been diving into the book of Haggai, which, as a pastor friend of mine puts it, it seems like it's kind of one of those books of the Bible that the pages are stuck together and very, very clean because we don't typically dive into it a lot. But we're going to be in the book of Haggai chapter 2 and kind of a parallel book in Ezra chapter 3. And it turns out, go figure, that what we're going to dive into is going to be super duper practical, not only for our own lives, but for our church as well, and looking to Jesus in it. So I hope you would join us this weekend in our gathering for our prophet series and some worship together. If, by the way, you weren't in our gathering and you want maybe some sort of info regarding the sermon. Pastor Lucas just killed it in Zechariah 8. Reach out to Katie, Katie at originchurch.org, and you can request the sermon notes as well. So anyway, love you guys. Hope you're well. See you on Sunday at 10:30.